Alright guys, hey, Mr. V here. So in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys how to make a lower third really quick, alright? So let's listen to the first 4 seconds of this clip here, alright? We want to
Welcome to Brain Buffet TV. I'm Curtis Weathersby.
right there, we want to add the text where he says his name. So this is, his real name is Joe Dockery, but in the video he calls himself Curtis Weatherby, alright? So we want to make a title that says Curtis Weatherby. It's a funny name. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to the top of our screen, and it's actually cut off right here, but you're going to go up to where it says title, alright, and then new title, and default still right here. Alright, so go to the top, new title, and then default still. Alright, and then you can name this lower third if you want to. Alright, and then hit OK. Alright, and then this screen is going to pop up right here. Alright, so here's how you do it. You want to get your background first. So you want to select one of these shapes that you want to use. You could use a square, you could use this one. Alright, I'll just go with the rectangle. Alright, and what I'm going to do right here is, you see the little cross there? I'm going to click with my mouse and hold it down and just drag across. Just like that. You can go the whole way if you want to. You can go all the way down to the bottom. You can make a small one right here if you want to. And then let go, and then you can move it around if you want to. You can move it up, down, alright. If you look over here to the right, you can change the colors of it. So let's say I want to change the color from white to maybe red. Alright, you can do that. Alright, you can get super fancy and change you can add a little bevel to it, which basically change the color. Let's say you want a green highlight color, alright. You can change the opacity of it. All kinds of cool stuff. I mean, you could make a gradient, which basically has 2 colors like this. You see this? And you can kind of control that. Alright, so there's so many different things you can do. I'm just going to make it all red right now. Alright, and then to add the text over here, you're going to go up here where the T is at. Click T for text. Alright, and right now, we're going to click down there. Alright, and go ahead and start typing. Now, it's going to probably be red on red. It looks like our color is going to be red right here. So we want to change our color type. Let's say we want it to be white. We want it to be something that contrasts. And he said his name is Curtis Weatherby. Alright, so we're going to click down here and type in, let's see, Curtis Weatherby. And I have a weird text right here. Oh, we have that gradient effect going on here. So I'm going to move this so it's all white. Alright? And you can spell it with a K. I'm not going to mark you off for spelling. Alright? But here's where you can change the size of your text. Alright, I'm going to move it down a little bit bigger. Alright, so we can get it right in there. Alright? And there's a little lower third right there. Alright, so then all you do is close this out right here, hit the X, and here's your lower third. You just drag it on over right there. Alright, and there it is. And we have a logo here. We can add the logo right next to it, or even above it if we want to. Alright, so when it comes in, alright, click our selector tool. Alright, we can have it maybe be, we can put it anywhere you want to. Be creative. You could have it animate in, you could put it in the lower corner right here. You can make it be part of the lower third if you want to, so you guys can be creative, alright? And here it is right here.
Welcome to Brain Buffet TV.
Alright, so you could have the lower third come in. You can put a quick little easy effect. If you go here and type in white, alright, you can go to a transition, and let's say I add this white to the beginning of the lower third right here, alright? Let's see what this does right here. So look at this.
Welcome to...
See how that kind of wiped in right there? Look at this.
Welcome.
Alright, so that's an easy way to add a little effect to it. Alright, so be creative, alright, but that's how you make a lower third.